Hello, my very most beautiful Libras. How is everyone? I hope you guys are all doing amazing. So my lovelies, we are going to be doing your August bonus reading. This is a general reading and it may not be able to resonate for all of you. So if you guys want something that is meant for your exact energy, then I do have personals open and everything that you'll need to know will be in the description box below for you. You guys can also follow me over on Patreon now. I do additional readings over there. Spiritual growth, personal development, money and career, as well as love readings. And everything that you need to know about that is also in the description box for you. So archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding. For my very most beautiful Libras, please, may the messages that need to be heard the very most please come through. And may they please find those who need to hear it. Please show me Libra's energy. A very clear message with a very clear understanding. All right, my loves, let's take a look and see what we've got going on for you. I have so much to say. I love you. Reconciliation. I lay awake thinking of you. Wow. I want you at the bottom of the deck. Somebody's definitely missing you here. Somebody is definitely missing you here, Libra. And I don't know why I feel like this. I feel like you guys could be dreaming about each other. I do. I feel like you guys could be dreaming about each other. Maybe it's just them dreaming about you, but I don't know why it feels like this. It does kind of feel like maybe they've been creeping up in your thoughts or your dreams lately too. Got the Six of Wands. Fell out. I'm not going to take it, but we'll see. The High Priestess as well. So the Six of Wands and the High Priestess. There's a lot of unknowns. King of Cups in the reverse. They could feel like you could be emotionally distant or emotionally closed off when it comes to them. They could feel like you're guarded emotionally. At least where it goes, at least where it applies to them. The Six of Wands would say that they do want it to work out. The High Priestess, there's just a lot of unknowns. I feel like it's like they're not sure where you're at with things. Let's take a look at this person's headspace. Show me this person's headspace. What are their thoughts when it comes to Libra? The Tower. I definitely feel like there was some kind of falling out or something that went down between the two of you. And maybe that's where all that unsure energy comes from. Like they don't know if you guys can overcome whatever happened. They don't know if you guys can make it work. They don't know if you do want to hear from them or if you are going to be closed off to them. I thought I saw something flip around, but maybe not. So you got the Tower, Scorpio energy there. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Scorpio. You got the Four of Wands. Some of you guys, this could have been a marriage or somebody that you lived with. Got the Judgment card, another Scorpio energy. So far you got Scorpio and Aries. That's a lot of Mars energy, both ruled by Mars here, which is all about action. So I do kind of feel like this person does want to take some kind of action. And I think they've been thinking about this an awful lot, thinking about you an awful lot. And that maybe is why they're, it's playing out in their dream world as well. Why I get that dreaming energy, right? They're thinking about it so much that it's kind of popping up in their dreams as well. But I feel like they're trying to make a decision here. The Judgment card can also represent a reconciliation. It is a resurrection of something that was once lost. Like I said, for some of you guys, it could be a past marriage. It doesn't have to be, but for some of you, I feel like it is. I definitely feel like there was a falling out or like the way that things ended just was not pretty, okay? And that maybe is why this person isn't sure about where things could go moving forward. I have so much to say. They have a lot that they want to talk about, though. In their heart space, we have the Emperor. The Two of Cups. So the thing is with the Two of Cups, it does represent like your perfect match, that beautiful love connection, right? But it also can represent a really positive communication, Okay, because in the traditional Rider-Waite deck, there is the Staff of Hermes on it, and they are like equally giving to one another. So it can represent just a very positive communication. And I feel like that's what this Emperor comes in as well. I do feel like this person has a lot that they want to say to you. You know, they do still love you. They do want to talk to you, but they also, I don't know if this is somebody who has like, I don't want to say control issues, but it's like they want to make sure that before they reach out, they want to know how it's going to go. You know, and there's always unknowns here. And we always have unknowns, especially if something did go badly. But I feel that energy here of that, like wanting to know how it's going to go before they take that step. You have the Temperance card here. They could want to make peace with you as well, especially if things, you know, like I said, I do feel like for a lot of you guys, this kind of had some kind of like big blow up scenario in it. So to me, this could look like wanting to have a positive conversation, wanting to tell you how they feel, wanting to at the very least make peace with you, get things on a more peaceful place. I feel like they're trying to be patient as well, and maybe this is what they're trying to be patient while they kind of, you know, peep things out or figure things out. Let's see what that is. 3 of Wands. So they could want to send something out. The 3 of Wands can be a card of delegation, sending things out. To me, this also, with this energy, could look like them trying to find out like where you're at with things and how you're doing without asking you directly. So that could also look like the 3 of Wands of delegation, you know. So that could look like, you know, asking friends or asking a friend to look on your social media for them, or, you know, asking your friend to see how you're doing, that kind of an energy, like feeling it out. It doesn't have to be. It can also just really represent, the 3 of Wands can be a card of hope. It can be a card of setting your intentions out into the universe, and maybe that's something they're doing. They're setting their intention to the universe, like, you know what, I do want to be able to have a positive conversation, and I'm going to try to manifest that. I'm going to try to set those intentions out into the universe. It can also be a card of hope. It can be a card of future thinking as well, future planning. So they could be trying to figure things out and figure out how to move forward. What is this person's true intentions towards Libra? The 5 of Cups. So they're hurting, they're grieving, they're disappointed with the way that things have gotten between the two of you and with the way that things are between the two of you. They have the Ace of Swords in the reverse. So to me, that could look like, well, I do feel like it kind of wanted to come out in the upright too. It does kind of feel like to me that they could have some answers, or how do I want to put it? I do feel like it does represent them wanting to have a major conversation with you. I also feel like it can be a little bit of a truth-seeking energy. I feel like there are still some things that they want to know, things that they're unclear about. You know, maybe like how you're doing, where you've, you know, like what you're up to. If you still feel the same way, like if you guys can talk things out. I just feel like there's a lot of unknowns here for this person. You got the Ace of Wands. 2 aces here. Definitely with their intention wanting to spark things up and have some kind of brand new beginning. Got the 7 of Wands here. They could feel like you're blocking them out, or they could feel like this can also just be a sense of conviction where they, you know, are becoming very sure about what they want moving forward. It can also be a little bit of a defensive energy, and like I said, I think a lot has went down between the two of you, so they could be worried about that, whether they're worried about you being very defensive or them kind of feeling defensive because of whatever has happened here. What actions will this person be taking? You got the Magician. The Justice card. So like I said, I definitely see that energy of like manifestation. I don't know if this is a person who's very spiritual, you know, or if they're just like really spending a lot of time thinking and planning of how they want this to go. You know, that does fit with that Emperor energy that we saw. Somebody who's like, okay, I want this to go a certain way. I want us to be able to have this positive conversation. I want to be able to work through some of this past stuff. I want to be able to tell them how I feel. You know, they do still want this. You can see that here. One, it does say, I want you. I love you. Reconciliation. I lay awake thinking of you. I have a lot to say. Then you can see that with the Wands, this Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, 2 of Cups, Judgment card. Like there's a lot here, but I also feel like there's been a lot. The Justice card can be a card of like speaking their truth. It can be a card of making things right as well. Wow, the 9 of Pentacles and the King of Cups. This person, I definitely feel like wonders if you're single. Okay. But I'm also getting another message from that as well. I do feel like there is something about, you know, the space that this person has had, them being single, you know, them being on their own away from you, that has kind of showed this person some things. Definitely has helped them grow emotionally. They are definitely more emotionally mature now than they were when you guys were together. Okay, they have definitely seen some growth here. And I do feel like this person's in a good space. And I feel like they're coming at this from a different angle. You know, it's not coming... Some of you guys have been separated from this person for quite some time. That's obviously not going to be the case for everybody, but it is for some of you guys. I do feel this energy of them being in this space with the Nine of Pentacles where they're not coming at a place of loneliness or neediness or desperation. Not like, I just need somebody, I want somebody. You know, it's this energy of, I'm okay where I'm at, but I want somebody to share it with, and who I want to share that with is Libra. They've definitely grown. Okay, they have definitely grown. But that is what I have for you. If this resonates, let me know in the comments down below. If it doesn't, then check out your other sign placements. Everything that you need to know, whether it's about this reading or about scheduling your personals, all of that is in the description box below for you. If you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. And most importantly, if you guys want personal prayers for any reason at all, go ahead and put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. So I am sending you guys so much love and light. Until next time.